Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to just another vlog. I figured I would just kind of talk again today. Not really sure what about. Maybe just like social anxiety, which I seem to have really bad as of just like recently. And it's definitely a challenge that I've been trying to fix for like such a long time, especially with all the crap that I've been, trying to go through this year and shit. Um, I'm not really sure like how to actually like manage it. I guess that's one of my biggest challenges is actually like managing the social anxiety because I just have like a hard time just like going outside, which kind of makes it really hard to just live an actual life. Um, I get I don't like using this word, but I get triggered by a lot of things, a lot of emotional triggers, which is very challenging because a lot of those emotional like triggers I have to avoid, but a lot of those things are the things that I would usually go to in challenging times like this, which is like drawing and like the channel and music, just like anything fun, anything that I really enjoy, seems to be part of the challenge. So it's like, how do I find things that I actually enjoy without triggering myself, which really sucks. And I know there's still a lot of like psychological crap that I'm dealing with, and unfortunately I'm like not even able to go to see therapists because they just like don't seem to help. And I'm really like not sure how to actually like go to anybody about the stuff that I'm actually dealing with. I'm actually still very afraid to be vulnerable, and I don't know, the anxiety is just like really difficult to manage. And there seems to be times where I feel like I'm getting better, like each time I think I'm close to kind of making a change, I just like go right back into it, which really sucks. I just seem to be caught in just kind of like this anxious loop just all the freaking time. Hi, bagel. And I just like, I don't know. I don't know how to manage it. Um, I really wish things didn't go the way that they did. I know there's just like a lot of, just kind of, I mean, it was emotional trauma. Like, it was emotional trauma. I've been so adamant of just like not explaining that I went through a very traumatic experience. I went through multiple very traumatic experiences kind of in a quick succession, and I'm just like not sure how to actually manage that and actually come back from it. Um, there's a lot of psychological blockages, there's a lot of emotional blockages, there's just a lot of like spiritual blockages, whatever it is. I have a hard time talking about spirituality. I don't know why. I've always been a pretty spiritual person. Um, and I'm a very emotional person as well. Like I enjoy my emotions, but I've shut everything down. But by shutting everything down, I'm not changing, and I'm not actually like kind of not doing much, which really sucks. And I'm just like not sure how to fix it or how to manage it. Like I try it, but I just like I don't know. It's almost just like certain people are traumatic experiences. Um, just like being around certain energies, which I guess I'm very empathic, so I just pick up on a lot of shit. And sometimes I'm just like not even aware of it. Sometimes it's like very subconscious. Like I just pick up on shit that people are going through. So it's like I have to manage that while also like managing like the spiritual aspect of stuff, while also managing the emotional aspect of stuff, and it's just like everything all at once. And I just feel very overwhelmed, just like all the fucking time. And I really keep trying to like make this channel happen, and I'm not sure why. I really I'm not sure why. I've just been like so like I just don't want to like stop the channel, but I'm not even sure like what the hell I should even like talk about or anything. Um, I don't know. I just want to try and make a connection. I think is really what it is. Like I'm just honestly just trying to make some sort of connection with somebody, um, emotionally, spiritually, whatever. I've always just like wanted to actually feel a connection with people, um, but I'm afraid to. Like I'm actually like traumatized to like make connection with people. Um, just because through a lot of the shit that I went through this year, each time I was trying to like show myself emotionally, I was just attacked. Like I was just like beat down, and that just created this sort of like shell that I didn't want to build again. Like I genuinely wanted to break this shell and actually like show people who I can actually be. That I'm not just the mask that a lot of people have known me as in the past. And it's a mask I've been trying to take down for such a long time, but it just seems like the people around me just reinforce it. And I know I should just like, you know, change my situation and shit, but I just get so caught up in my mind and the psychological crap. I mean, I'm terrified to just like go outside and just like be in a social interaction, or like even just like get a job just to like help me get out of the crap that I'm going through. Because a lot of it's, I'm just still just like stuck in here, and I don't know how to actually get out of here and get back into here, and get back into my emotions. It's like I want to, but there's just so much trauma and so much emotional energy behind it. I'm afraid of breaking open again, which really sucks, because I like being open. I like sharing, and which really sucks because it just seems like over the past couple of years, when I was truly trying to like break open and finally change and finally become, you know, kind of a greater version of who I can actually be, I just kept getting like beat back. And I don't know if I did it myself subconsciously or it was because of just the interactions with the people that I was around. But I just feel like I fucked up a lot. Like I just feel like I fucked up a lot of opportunities to finally like break open and become, you know, a caring human being again. But I just like, I don't know. It's really hard for me to actually like share what's actually going on. I'm absolutely terrified to actually like share what's truly going on inside. And I can even feel it right now as I'm just kind of explaining it. Like I want to break open. Like I do. I just don't know how. Like I really don't know how to just fucking break open and be okay with being me again and being who I can actually be. Like there's so many like different psychological loops and psychological walls and bullshit that I keep like creating in my own mind, which really fucking sucks. I apologize for the language, but I just fucking hate it. And I fucking hate censoring myself all the fucking time. I want to be able to be a fucking human being and feel my fucking emotions and grief. Because that's like one of the things is people just like won't allow me the fucking space to be a human being and grieve. I went through a very traumatic experience and I'm still holding on to that. Just like, it's just kind of crap stuck inside. And the whole reason why I started the channel is and why I'm so adamant about it is because I wanted to make a connection. And I still do. And I know I do. But I know a lot of my videos I'm still blocked. And I'm not actually expressing kind of, you know, being open and just kind of breaking that wall and that barrier. And I don't know how to do it. I know, like, I can try and talk to the people that I'm around, but it's just very difficult. I just have a lot of psychological judgments, not just towards them, but like towards myself, and just a lot of situations. It's like, I can't get this fucker out of the way to give way to what's going on actually inside. And it really sucks because a lot of things trigger me. Like a lot of things that I enjoy trigger me. Like even just now, that dog walking on the linoleum, that freaked me the fuck out. Like I just like freaked out. I got angry for some reason. And I do, like I've been getting angry like just out of nowhere, but I don't ever show it. I don't ever express it outwardly. So I keep everything in. So I kind of abuse myself because I don't want to be angry all the time. But I don't know how to actually like fix it and actually like not be angry. I know there's a lot of grieving that I have to do. I went through a lot of traumatic experiences and a lot of things changed too quickly to even like fucking imagine. And there's so many psychological blockages just the way that I was treated by a lot of people, and I don't know how to fucking get around them. Like I really want to make a connection and actually like connect with people out there in the world, instead of just like staying stuck in my fucking room, which is up in here right now. Like I think so much that my head is constantly hot. it almost kind of like reminds me of my computer. Like it's just like constantly running and overheating all the fucking time. But I don't know how to fix it. So I almost need like a technician, like some sort of equipment that can just like break open my crap and finally let all of it out, which I don't know how to do by myself, which is really scary. And honestly, I'm afraid to break open because I don't know what that'll mean. I don't know what kind of changes will come. I don't know, where I'll go. I don't know all that crap. That really kind of scares me. It's kind of like the fear of the unknown. Because like right now, I'm in a situation, and like I know this situation. It's not ideally where I would like to be, but it's familiar and it's comfortable, which isn't necessarily a good thing. And they say to like move out of your comfort zones with like love and compassion, and keep fucking trying, but my mind is just all over the place. Hi, babe. I mean, friend's dog does pretty good. He's a good dog. But yeah, I just get freaked out a lot, and I guess I just wanted to talk and actually like kind of express what's actually going on instead of trying to wear the mask all the time, which I think is why I have such a hard time with the games, is because during that I'm putting on a mask and I'm not actually being authentic and not actually expressing what's going on, which I need to. And I guess I'm still working on it. Like, people keep saying that I'm making progress, but I just feel like I'm closing up. I don't feel like I'm making progress. Like, I'm just shutting myself down emotionally, spiritually, expressively. But it was like, oh, you're making such progress. I'm like, compared to what? Like, what progress am I actually making? Because I still sabotage myself a lot. There's still a lot of like self-sabotage, a lot of self-abuse, usually with like food and stuff. I just like, it's almost like I punish myself like with eating and stuff. It's like I just tell myself to shut the fuck up and, stuff your face, which isn't, I mean, it's not good. It really isn't. I mean, I guess I am managing my stuff, but it's a lot of very negative coping mechanisms, which aren't working. But I don't know. I guess I just wanted to try talking. But I really hope you guys are doing well. I really do. Like, when I say that, like, I really do hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves and doing the best that you can, because it's very important. And I know I don't. Like, I don't at all whatsoever. I don't care about my well-being. I'm always trying to fix others. I'm always trying to fucking help other people, trying to save them, that I just like completely neglect myself and forget about myself when I'm the one who needs the help the most. But I don't know how to ask for it. So I hope you guys are doing well, making things and creating things. It's a really good thing to do. I would absolutely love to, but I'm still just blocked from everything that I want to make, and I don't know how to get through those blockages. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know I only get a couple views, but it's really cool that I do actually get a couple views, because it gives me just a little bit of a reason and an incentive to actually keep the channel going, which is really cool. So thank you guys so much for that. Please take care of yourselves, do the best you can, make things, and hopefully you guys will have a great year. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Goodbye.